Hey everybody, it's Saturday. Nothing of note happened this week, so I thought that because nothing happened, I would talk about the thing that is on my mind currently because I need to work on it, and that is my fieldwork project. Because I'm a double major and because my primary focus is not linguistics, I wanted to do something that combined both television and linguistics. Every major language has a standard. In England, the standard is called received pronunciation, or also it's now known as BBC English. That standard dialect is codified. This is also true of French. There's the Académie Française that lays out these are the words that are correct French. In German, there's Hochdeutsch. But in America, it's really sort of ambiguous. People sort of have this general idea of like, well, it's not Southern and it's not from New York. So anything that's not that is standard. What I am doing in my paper is arguing that to understand the American standard, we have to look at television. People used to look toward film. If you watch a movie with Cary Grant or Katharine Hepburn or something like that, you notice this sort of like half American, half British sort of hybrid dialect. And that's the way people spoke on the radio. That's the way when you listen to a speech given by FDR or, you know, one of the presidents, that was the kind of dialect they used, where they would drop all the R's off the ends of words, and it had this very proper kind of sound to it. Once television came on the scene in the late 40s, people started looking toward television for that kind of thing, and pretty much immediately people were speaking in a much more naturalistic way. It's a very naturalistic kind of medium. Because television is in everyone's homes, it's the goal of the producers to please as many people as possible. One of the ways they can do this is by having this sort of standard dialect across all of the shows, so everybody kind of sounds the same. So that's what I am looking at. How this standard dialect that you see in television has changed over the last 60 years. If you watch I Love Lucy, which was first broadcast in 1951, the way they speak is very, very different from the way people speak in Modern Family, which is the opposite end of the spectrum that I'm using in my research. What they're talking about, to the words they're using, and also the way they pronounce things. I'm focusing on pronunciation because I'm an accent nerd and I like that stuff. Nobody has really thought to look more deeply into broadcast media and how it reflects the American way of speaking. Very little research has been done about television and language, which is just stupid, honestly. What I have done is I've taken 10 episodes from the first season of I Love Lucy and 10 episodes from the first season of Modern Family, and I've looked at specific patterns in their pronunciation and how they are different. I haven't pointed out anything that is linguistically all that interesting, but it's making this connection that nobody else seems to have really made before. And I honestly don't really understand why nobody has made the connection before, because it's very obvious. People talk on television. Just for fun, here are all of our names written out in the International Phonetic Alphabet. This, of course, is how I pronounce them. Paddy, I'm really excited about this one because we don't have that sound in English, so I don't get to write the little symbol very often. So thanks for having a nice German sound in your name, because that's exciting. There you have it. I hope everybody has a really good week, and Kath, I will see you tomorrow. Bye!